now for the latest on the presidential race from your local election headquarters here. This morning, Vice President Kamala Harris has her vice presidential nominee, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, joined Harris on stage for a rally in Pennsylvania, a key swing state. A source familiar with Harris's decision told our D.C. bureau that Walz appealed to her as an effective messenger who can help win Midwestern states. Kamala spoke highly of her new running mate while his Republican counterpart attacked his voting record at a rally nearby.
Because he's the kind of person who makes people feel like they belong and then inspires them to dream big. And that's the kind of vice president he will be.
We're white guys from the Midwest. I guess there are similarities there. But what's different is the actual ideas about how best to serve people.
And the visit to Philadelphia kicks off a swing state blitz for the Harris campaign. It will include 7 rallies in a 5-day period. The Republican ticket heads to Minnesota for a rally in Walz's home state on Friday.
News 8 is your local election headquarters, and now that we know Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate, local leaders on both sides of the aisle are reacting.
News 8's Ken Pierce is live at the Capitol in Hartford with what they are saying. Hi, Kent.
Laura and Alyssa, good morning. Not a lot of surprises in what local politicians are saying about this. Democrats are praising her pick of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to be her running mate, and the Republicans are warning that this is now a dangerously progressive ticket. Some of the state's top Democrats gathered under a giant mural of groundbreaking women in Hartford yesterday, and that mural includes Vice President Kamala Harris. Some of them gathered there know Walz personally. He was first elected to Congress the same year as Joe Courtney. The two became and remain friends. Courtney says Walz's Midwestern style and experience as both a teacher and an Army veteran will resonate with key swing voters. After you hear from him, the head of the state's Republican Party has a very different take.
He grew up in a town of 400. He, again, was a public school teacher in a small high school. He was the coach of the football team that won the state title against all odds.
You've taken a very progressive vice president and added an extremely progressive governor to the ticket to create create the most far left radical progressive ticket that this country has ever seen and hopefully ever will see again.
He also criticized how Walz handled the rioting in the wake of George Floyd's murder by a police officer. Get used to hearing both of those issues a lot during the coming weeks. The main Republican talking point seems to be that the Harris-Walz team is just too far left to appeal to moderate voters. Governor Ned Lamont has a response to that. You're going to hear from him coming up in the next half hour of Good Morning Connecticut, and you'll also hear the story about the shirt that he was wearing as he made that statement yesterday. That's coming up, but for now, live at the Capitol in Hartford, I'm Kent Pierce. Back to you.